Hey guys, what's up guys? It's me, the Movie Maniac Collector. As you can see guys, this is actually a second channel that I have from my first channel. As you can see guys, this is actually kind of an idea from Rob's Collections. I've seen his first channel, his videos, he talked about his movie collection and stuff like that. He gave me an idea, why not do that? Now, I do like talking about movies collection, showing a whole franchise. And this is the first video for this channel, and I'm basically gonna be talking about the Rambo franchise, since this is actually it's my second favorite Stallone films, because Sylvester Stallone's actually my number one favorite movie actor, because he's just awesome. He's also a director in some of his films, and he's awesome in these films. Now, I decided to talk about these films because, I love Rambo, and, I own the entire series. So, yeah, and by the way, I'll leave a picture, like, where it's gonna show my channel, and that I have, like, 286 subscribers, I think so. Oh, no, it's actually 38, my bad. Sorry, anyways, this is my second channel for movies. I'm basically gonna be talking about movie collection, like, showing my entire movie collection. So if you guys want to see reviews and ranking videos of it, go subscribe to my other channel, the one I just see, if you see the picture right there, because I'm just gonna show like my entire movie collection, like I'm gonna be talking about, then showing, like, review the box sets. Now guys, I won't be doing any more movie collections in my first channel, because I'm stating that I'm gonna be reviewing and ranking. I'm gonna leave the other movie collection videos I had in my channel, like the Turtles, Ninja Turtles over there. I'm gonna leave those in my first channel. So if you want to see rankings and reviews, go subscribe to my other channel. For the ones who have subscribed to this channel, if you guys are not subscribed to my first channel, go subscribe to it. Yeah. Anyways, enough talking. Let's go ahead and start with the first one, with Stallone in First Blood. Hands down my favorite Rambo film. This film is basically like a survival film, Stallone, or Sylvester Stallone, he's great in this film. I really like him in this film. He was awesome in this. Basically, he's in the hunt. He's basically in the run because he's being hunted and chased by all these police officers, and basically he's like in the jungle, and he's like surviving for his life until the very ending, until he's taking a bunch of cops. He doesn't kill many people. That's what you're saying. This is my second favorite Stallone film, because Rocky's my favorite. But I really love Stallone in this film. My second favorite of his films that he has done. I like him in this film a lot. He's funny. He's fun to watch in this. There was actually an alternate ending where he actually dies at the end. Yeah, there was a second ending where he was actually gonna die at the end. But people would have probably wanted a sequel to this, so yeah, they decided to change that ending. Because if they actually kept that ending where he dies at the end, then these sequels would have never been made. And I'm glad he survived in this. I'm glad they didn't show that other ending, because it kind of, people would have been like asking, I wish we would have seen a sequel to Rambo or First Blood. But I love First Blood, my favorite of the franchise, and it's just awesome. I already did a ranking of this in my other channel. Now here we have a great sequel that some people may consider loving a lot. Rambo First Blood Part 2. First Blood Part 2 is an amazing film. I enjoy this sequel a lot. Rob's Collection, if you guys have not subscribed to his channel, he loves this film. This is his favorite. I can't argue with that, man. I really like this one. Basically this is where it takes in the forest jungle, and this is where he is killing a lot of people, because he takes a bunch of these, like, how can I say this? He takes a bunch of these, like, looking cops, and he just goes through a lot. He kills a lot of soldiers in this. He is very aggressive in this film, and I just really enjoy this film. Basically, he has to go. He was set up, and then basically he's surviving again. And I really like how they were going with this film. He has to save these people that they're being held captive. and of course, that's where he gets killed off. Like at the last minutes of the movie, they killed off one of the characters. It was like, I forgot her name. It was like a girl. Forgot her name. She wanted Rambo to take her where to his place, but the soldiers killed her, and then he was pissed off, and he just was just pissed off, and that got him stronger. It did. The whole scene when like Stallone and this other villain, one of the villains, are fighting in the helicopter, and then he throws him out of the plane. That was pretty cool. Really love this one. Crap. This came off. Hold on. There we go. Anyways, Rambo 3. Now, it's not called First Blood Part 3, it's just called Rambo 3. This is where the franchise kind of went down. Basically, this movie has, of course, Rambo, he's back. You know, he's doing his whole things. You know, everyone seemed to hate this one. This used to be my least favorite of the franchise, but now I love it. I love all the films. Rambo 3 was a great film. This time he's like in the desert. He has to save some bunch of people. You know, he's like under the caves, you know, all that stuff. He was awesome in this film. He's muscular in this, you know. I really like the whole fight scene at the end. You know, he's like in a tank going against a helicopter, and wow, he's awesome. Sylvester Stallone does a great job in this film, and you know, I really like this one now. I used to hate this film, but now I like it. Love it. The most explosive blast in the action-packed trilogy. It does have a lot of explosions. I really like this third one. Man, I really do. Now guys, this is where the franchise they decided to stop doing the franchise, you know. Then 10 years later, Rambo 4 came out. This is actually, Sylvester Stallone actually directed this one. He directed it. This movie's awesome. Now this is where the franchise went bloody. Basically, he wanted the Rambo films to be bloody. And this one is where it went so freaking blood. Basically, all these soldiers are basically killing all these people in the villages, and it's up to Rambo to save some of the ones that they held captive. There's like a bunch of other. He also has a bunch of other of his friends helping him. Live for nothing or die for something. Really like this one, you know. It was fun. The last 5 minutes, the fighting at the end, the last 5 minutes of the movie was epic. The characters were great. It was a lot of blood, you know. There's this one like they sneak into the village where these soldiers at nighttime and it's raining. You know, I really like the guy with they call him Schoolboy, you know, he's with a sniper. He's good with the sniper. He's killing a bunch of these soldiers with a sniper. He's pretty cool. Pretty good. Man, he was aggressive in this. Technically, he told some of these, how can I say this? He told some of the characters not to go to the village because, you know, there's still some bad people out there that are killing other people. They didn't listen to him, and they were held captive. The best Rambo yet. Rambo is back with a vengeance. Well, it's the second best, and it is. He is back for a vengeance. Bloody as hell. Okay, guys, now this is actually the final one of the franchise, and it kind of sucks. Hold on, I'm trying to open this. Rambo, Last Blood. I love this film. I saw this at theaters. It was freaking awesome. Basically, he's back, but he's older now. Basically, you know, this movie has a bunch of blood and all that stuff. Now, guys, I have seen the extended scene. There was actually an extended scene where in the beginning of the film, they were actually showing what Rambo was doing. Basically, if you guys know the extended cut, there was another. The movie begins where Rambo, he's like saving these people in the rain. But in this one, like, this is the original version. They cut it out of that part. You know, it could have been better if they showed that part. I don't know how can I explain this, but if you go search Rambo Last Blood the beginning extended scene, and it's gonna show you where Rambo's saving people that they're being like trapped in the rain, you know. That was a pretty good beginning, but it sucks that they did not add, they cut that away from this film. Basically, his niece gets captured by these people, Mexican people, Yeah, because she wants to meet her father, but it was a big mistake, and it's up to Rambo to go save her. But it sucks, she gets killed off, and then at the ending scene, he goes really savage. There was a lot of sad moments and violent moments. Like there was a scene where like he was actually crying in this, and that just pissed him off. By the way, guys, people are complaining that this movie wasn't blood, like it didn't have enough blood. Some people say like this movie didn't have a lot of blood. What about this, guys? If you guys say this doesn't have a lot of blood, then what is this? For the ones who say that. And by the way, guys, if you guys don't know, they spoiled the end. I've seen the trailers, they spoiled the ending fight scene. You know, at the end scene, the cave scenes where Rambo's like, "I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm gonna kill you." It spoils the ending. It shows Rambo killing everyone. They spoiled the ending. The second trailer that they put on all over the YouTube and stuff like that, they spoiled the ending where Rambo's in the caves and killing everyone. It literally shows that. It shows all the kills. Why are they spoiling the ending? That's one of the reasons why this movie didn't do too well. By the way, the ending, the final kill where he kills the main villain, God, where he rips his heart out, that was bloody. And I was afraid that they were gonna kill him off in this, but he doesn't die. I was afraid of that. And I'm sorry for the spoilers if you're some of those people who haven't seen it. Sorry for the spoilers, but I just had to say that. This is the final of the franchise, and I love that cover right there. It looks like he just went through a lot. Look at those muscles. He is 74 years old, and he's still muscular. I'm gonna miss it when he passes away. I am. He's like in the 70s. Same with Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're in the 70s. I'm gonna miss it when they pass away. Their movies will live forever. They're like history films. So that's my movie collection of the Rambo films. I love every single one of them. They're all pretty great films. I love every single one of them. Like I said, they're just awesome. But of course, the first one is the best of the franchise. Wanna see my ranking? Go subscribe to my other channel. I'm gonna try to show all of them. Actually, hold on. Better yet, yeah, this is much better. Let me move this real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to show the full movie so I can mention them. Hold on. Crap! Stay still. There we go. There we go. So yeah, guys, that's the entire Rambo franchise. It sucks that this franchise is over. I love it. I love them. Anyways, if you guys are new to this channel, go subscribe to my first channel, which I already showed you a picture of it. And by the way, if you guys are, yeah, this is one of my favorite franchises. I love this film. I love this franchise. They will always live up. So anyways, that's it for this movie collection of the Rambo films. And this is Chucky Doll. That's actually Chucky Doll. That's the first name of my channel. But it's actually now, because usually when I end the video I always say Chucky Doll, but now it's the Movie Maniac Collector signing off. So I'll see you guys in the next one.